My noti's not working. My noti's not working. My noti not working. Where my noti gang at? All right. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to put out my own noties in a minute. Yo, YouTube be screwing me on the noties, bro. YouTube be scrolling me on the noties. It ain't even showing that I'm streaming, yo. What the fuck? Yo. All right, I'm gonna chill here in the cup for a minute. Yo, what up, yo mama's twat? Did the noti go out, mom's twat? The fuck? No noties is coming out, bro. The fuck? These noties be broken, bro. Oh, there you go. The noti must have went out. Did the noti go out? Yo, what up, Angel? What up, Geronimo? What up, Kygo? Yo, Fat Cat, what's good? Yeah, I was like, man, you got the noti on, yo, Kalaya, what's going on? No, you didn't get the noti? What the fuck? Ain't no noti on Twitter, bro. Yo, what up, Risa? What's good? Oh, yeah, there we go. The noti just went up on Twitter. Yo, what up, Risa? Yo, they took forever for the noti to show up, bruh. Yeah, there it go. There it's on Discord. It just went up. Hello, everyone. Hello, Yoli, Labia Mania. You missed my live the other day? I see why, because these motherfucking notifications don't be working right, bro. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Yo, Taya, what's going on? Laugh till you pee. Brian, what's good? You left lots of comments for Tracy. That's what's up. Rumi, what's good? War Cloud, Naya. Wait. I have to answer the bell at when. Oh wait. That's probably okay. That's probably Nina, so I'm good. That's probably Nina Bobina. I told her I was going to start the stream. I told you I was going to start the stream. I knew your ass was going to. I said that. Did you get me energy drinks? Put some in ice for a nigga. Yo, I got a cup over here. Give me a minute. Let me drink the water out this bitch. Yo, what up, Jody? What up, Kenya? Yo. Both of y'all good and COVID free? Yeah, we out of that COVID shit, bro. That COVID shit was whack. Risa said hello, Nina. He said, hey. You don't hear her, though. Did you hear her? Anyway, yo, that COVID shit was bullshit, yo. I lost my sense of smell. That shit was stupid. That shit was the dumbest shit ever. I don't want to ever get that shit ever again. Yo, that shit, I still feel fucked up from it. Yo, I'm old. Shit like that will kill me. Let me tell you something. If you haven't gotten vaccinated, get your dumb ass vaccinated. I don't know why we politicized or became fearful of science, but science will save our lives. Go get the fucking Fauci ouchie, nigga. Stop playing around. A new one coming out for Omicron, I'm getting that shit. I'm not playing, bro. And this shit like hitting you like if you ain't even get vaccinated, bro. Get vaxxed up, bro. People like, oh, why are you going to tell people? Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Get the shit. I'm telling you because I love you. Yeah, get the booster, Naya, for real. I'm telling you because I love you. People act like if it's fucked up to tell people that they're wrong about the vaccine. No, it's not fucked up. You are wrong. What up, Mary Jane? If you telling people not to get it, yeah, oh, I got to get the flu shot too. You ain't never lie because I ain't trying to get no chills and all this shit again. Yo, the chills are whack. Yo, I was in a bed like thinking I was going to fucking die, bro. Shit sucked dick. I really hated it. I really did hate it. All right. First of all, this is named Am I Right or Am I Wrong? Right away, I could tell you she's wrong. I don't even have to watch it.
Like, what are you doing? Like, am I right or am I wrong? You have to ask yourself, like, what are you doing? Like, are you just sitting around or are you looking? I'm looking. I'm not sitting around. I'm looking. You know, actions speak louder than words.
Oh, by the way, yo, Smokeland got no tax until September 9th, Nina. I'm good for right this minute, but we should plan something. I don't, do you want to get something? You going to Delta to get a cart? Yo, Nug got some good specials on carts also. Like live resin, like 90%. You don't like going to Nug. Why? Because that nigga was rude to you one time, so now you're going to say fuck Nug? They could never find my order. That's why you don't like them. Yo, what up, Tiffany? Well, that's really on me because I don't have my ID. Anyway, all right, fuck it. I don't need anything. So, although I was gonna ask you to get me edibles, but I you know what? I'm thinking twice about even asking you. Every time I take edibles, it ends up being bad. Yo, Tiffany, congrats. All right, like this bitch is asking herself, "What are you doing?" Bitch, if you was really asking yourself, yo, what up, C? If you was really truly asking yourself what you're doing, you wouldn't even come to the conclusions you make, Tracy Barbie. You don't know how to be introspective, Tracy Barbie. If you did, you would question your whole existence. Bitch is up here acting like if she's a life coach. That's what amazes me. Not only is this bitch stupid, but she act like somehow she has the answers to life. Like she living this great life that other people can't attain. Bitch, please. Bitch, I've had shits that have been more accomplished than you. Literally took a shit in a toilet and it's done more in its life than you, bitch. Yo, up, Supernova.
So,
right,
she didn't have to be like, are we just sitting around advice. Or are we looking?
Everybody, advice is, thank you. Advice is a good market, bro.
You don't dumbasses be I don't.
Like taking people.
I look, and I look, and I look. Do I just sit around or do I look? Do I just sit around or do I look? Do I just sit around or...
She make it like going on dating apps to look for dick is a job, bitch. Get a job, bitch. Get a fucking job. A real job, bitch. What the fuck? This bitch, I cannot even believe she acts like if she's ambitious because she's out there on a dick search, bitch. I'm productive. I've been looking for dick all day. Right, Tasha. How you gonna take advice from somebody who has to open a tooth to take food out? I have to open. There's food stuck in there. I have to open my tooth. Open your tooth, bitch. What? If you ever say that in life, you're not allowed to give out life advice. That's the way it works. Right. And don't you sit down when you're on the dating app, or yes or no? I'm thinking yes, right? So you do sit down.
Or do I look? Do I just sit around or do I look?
Yeah, now she's going, yeah, she's in the fridge again with her nasty, dirty ass, stank, shitty BV cooch hands. Oh, God. This is why you don't eat at nobody's house. Never eat at somebody's house. Never eat at their house. Somebody even offer you a drink, it's not even safe, nigga. Oh, would you like a drink? Oh, no, thank you, Tracy Barbie. No, thank you.
Oh, I know. I know. I need to get dinner.
You got me M&M's? That's what's up. Thank you. Sealed water. I'm not even drinking sealed water from this bitch house.
I own everything.
If I'm in her house, I'm not eating or drinking anything. I'm avoiding opening my mouth.
To you guys. He has a house and a truck, but he has a vasectomy. Every time I'm closer, something bad happens.
Thanks to me, she can pronounce vasectomy now. You're welcome. You're welcome, Tracy. Before, like, this is a true story. She says how I don't bring any value to her, but the truth is she used to say viscotomy until I shamed her out of that shit. He has a viscotomy.
Every time. It's telling me to keep looking and not give up. Mm-mm.
I'm teaching this bitch English. Yeah, if she stops saying Pam smear, you know she listening.
He has a fucking vasectomy. And I'm like, no. Crow, I'm not talking to him. Like, I am not fucking talking to him.
Right, she thought gay dudes put their dick inside their dicks. Like she thought they like somehow put their dick in the pee hole. Remember that? Bitch is weird, yo.
What is this bitch looking at? I fucking hate girls. Like, what are you staring at? I can't film on my phone.
Bitch, say it to her then. Say it, you fucking pussy. You up here. I hate girls talking all this shit out of earshot of this bitch. You such a pussy. Go up there and tell her how she shouldn't look at you. Tell her. I wish you would, you fucking fake bitch. I hate people who be like talking shit to people in their car when they know they ain't gonna do shit. The Brooklyn and me hate a fake thug, bro. I hate fake thugs. Don't fucking be thugging unless you really a thug. I'm from Brooklyn. We would call you out on that shit, bro. When I was a youngin', bro, you look at somebody, you start mean mugging somebody and going, what the fuck? That's a fight. That's a fight, bitch. See, the problem is you were too much in fucking Bethesda getting away with these people walking away. They should bust your ass. And then you would learn a lesson about life. Stupid bitch.
I can't film on my phone. Like, bitch, what are you looking at?
No, they looking at you because you literally screaming into a phone like a mental patient. That's why you look like a weirdo. What the fuck? And she's saying it's the other person. I wish they would slap the fucking black off your ass. Then you could stop saying you could really say you're not black and be telling the truth. I wish they would just slap the literal black off your skin, take every bit of Malili off you. Slap the Malili right out of your ass.
She keeps looking at me. Like, what are you looking at? I can't film on my phone. It's illegal to film outside on your phone. Mind your own business. God. She's just like, staring at me.
No more Malili. She's staring, but you ain't gonna do shit, so shut the fuck up. Right. The Bronx is just like Brooklyn, by the way. The Bronx is another place where they fucking exactly, Tasha, exactly. I wish this bitch would go to the Bronx. They would fix her right up. Yo, what up, little Ed? If she went to the Bronx talking about, what the fuck you looking at? I'm just on my phone. They would give her a fucking chopped cheese and fish sandwich. They would be like, oh, what, bitch? Bitch, you know where you at? You in Highbridge, bitch. Let me introduce you to the curb. They knock her teeth out. Yo, I see what you did there, Crago. Somebody beat them to that shit. I'll be afraid to hit her in the mouth because I'll probably get some kind of infection on my fist. And again, I want to make this very clear. This is theoretical what would happen to her if she went into the wrong hood. I do not advocate any violence on this woman at all. And again, I know people get upset at her and everything. I'm not saying hitting her is right. Hitting her is wrong. And I do not advocate it in any way at all. Can I make that very clear? Because I don't want nobody distorting what I say into something different, because nobody was advocating hitting her. I was not saying that. So I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, right. It's not a free country. Don't look at me.
Look at her. Listen to that. See? It's not a free country when some bitch looking at you, but when you want to talk about Mexicans, it's a free country. You see how shit is? When somebody looking at you, it's not a free country, though. Bitch, what you want to do about it is the real question. Absolutely goddamn nothing is the answer.
I'm going canoeing, so I'm gonna go get something. Going canoeing.
She don't know how.
Canoeing. Oh my God, I'm going canoeing. Would you rather be childless?
You need to go douching.
In a world you couldn't take care of, childless.
You need to go douching.
Bring a baby in a world you couldn't take care of, childless. Yeah.
You need a douche canoe. Yeah, what up, Lucian?
I'm like, I can get pregnant anytime. I can just go fuck every guy and have every guy busting me and just get pregnant.
I'm gonna be ready in a minute to take a nap.
We know, Barbie. We know.
Stop talking about busting.
Do you guys
so
want
nasty,
me to do that?
Bro.
Fuck every guy and be a Gucci mama and struggle with the baby? Do you guys want me to do that? That's sibling for less. I know. Do you guys want me to do that?
Shut up.
Or keep searching for my one?
You guys want me to do that?
Don't give up. You got this. Do you guys want me to do that or keep searching? Keep searching.
We don't give a fuck. We don't care, bitch.
I want my family too. Never give up. If you give up, you're not going to get it. I know. If you would have gave up being on MTV, you would have never been on MTV. None of you guys would know who I am today. I know.
Bitch, you're not an MTV star. You're literally an MTV fucking train wreck. Literally, you were quoted as the creepiest guest of Catfish ever. That is not an accolade. Then you did literally nothing with it. You did literally nothing. You've made not $1. You're not famous. You are literally no one. I'm more famous than you, bitch, literally. And I'm not famous at all. And I am more famous than you because that's not at all. I've made way more streaming than this bitch has ever imagined making, and I didn't have to beg for a fucking penny of it.
But I like the journey searching.
Facts, Millie.
I don't want to settle for less. Before MTV, I settled for less a lot, you know? I don't want to settle for less. I'm unhappy when I'm talking to
right, she should have been on 90 Day with me, Tom.
I'm serious. When I'm talking to some of these guys and they're not my type, I'm actually unhappy. Like, I'm not happy. I'm more happier being single than talking to someone who's not my type. I'm serious. I'm literally more happy being
what up, Puff Puff Panda? What good, man?
Than talking to someone who's not my type. I'm being fucking serious right now. I want a daughter. I want a family. And these guys want to play me. They want to fucking, like, this guy was like, he was like, oh, I want my child.
Ain't nobody trying to play you. You ain't got nothing. You ain't even got a nice pussy. I mean, that's the thing. She ain't even good looking. I mean, she act like dudes are trying to play her like night and day. Let me tell you something. You're a dude's bad decision, bitch. You are not a fucking... You are like, dudes smell you on their dick and go, God damn, I should have jerked off. You are not a great catch. If I fuck some girl who's way out of my league and she's hot and she's fucking got it going on, then I tricked her. And I'm a bum. Then I tricked her. But you're a bum. What the fuck are you talking about? You're a bum with a stinky ass. How the fuck did they trick you? You tricked them. You tricked them into thinking that you didn't have a stinky ass. They must have some olfactory nerve damage because I don't know how they don't smell your ass. You're on an Upperwear party, but the fact is these niggas be so desperate for some pussy that they willing to do anything for it. I just don't understand it, bro. Dudes be acting like crackheads for the pussy. I've like literally be acting crackish for the pussy. Like, man, I gotta get it. I don't care what it looked like. I don't care what it smelled like. I just need some pussy. Bro, what? I've never uttered those words, and I hope I never get that desperate for pussy. I hope I never do. Let me tell you something. Pussy's great, but it's not that great that you need to be dealing with a girl's funky ass and no teeth. How is it great then? That's what makes it great, when the girl is pretty and has all her teeth and doesn't smell like ass. She plays for 5-star. Have you noticed she pays for 5-star dating apps? Even on my broke days, I still sit. Right, Kenya, they got soap at the dollar store. There's no excuse for smelling like ass. Even if you fucking dusty, you could smell good. I've met hella poor girls who fucking smell great. You do not have to smell because you don't got money. And that's another thing. I'm tired of this bitch pretending like if she's rich. You're not rich, bitch. We know. We could see. Look at your house. Look at your widescreen TV not impressing nobody, bitch. That's not rich. Rich people wouldn't even flex that. That's some regular people shit.
I don't like guys who
right. And then she got $300 to act like she hit lotto. That's not rich people shit.
I'm not black, I'm tan. And then he blocked me instantly because I stood up for myself. You're not going to sexualize my race. I'm not even black, I'm tan. I'm nothing like black people. And then he blocked.
He blocked you because he realized you were crazy. He's like, wait a second. I'm looking at a bitch from Africa and she just said she's not black. That's why he blocked you. I would have blocked you too. I would have been like, this crazy bitch just said she's not black. What is something wrong with my phone? This bitch blacker than fuck. I would have checked the colors on my phone. Let me see, check the color calibration or something. Maybe she's right. Maybe she's not black. No, this bitch black. What the fuck? Block. This bitch crazy and black.
Me. Like, oh, I love a dark skin chocolate. Be my dark skin chocolate. I'm not your fucking dark skin chocolate. Go talk to the ghetto harass like that. You're not gonna talk to me that way.
The truth is, they not talking to nobody like that. That's creepy as fuck. But what do you expect when you looking for fucking dumbass white dudes who are racist? You literally looking for Trump voters to fuck you. Well, what do you expect, nigga? Like, that's how Trump voters talk about black pussy. Let me get some of that chocolate, because they don't be getting none. Let me get some of that sweet dark chocolate, girl. They sound like an incel motherfucker. Imagine some incel motherfucker. Yo, let me get some of that nougat. Oh yeah, girl. Bitch, you ain't fucking no black girl talking like that. You can't even fuck a fake tan girl talking like that, apparently. Yo, what up, bum? Like, that is the worst game to, like, a white dude. Yo, let me get some of that chocolate. Nigga, please. Get some kind of game. You never gonna see no black pussy talking like that. Never. Because trust me, she acting like she's the hard to get one. She's the bottom of the barrel black chick. If you can't get her, you ain't getting no black. The so-called hood rats that she's talking about won't even fucking swipe on you. The fact is, she swiped on you and she's trying to get into them pockets. Most black girls would have not even fucked with you at all. Right, exactly, Sandra. Tell me what a black girl gonna respond to. My fucking Twix. I love Twix, girl. Why don't you be my Snickers bar, girl? I love that nougat and peanuts. Girl, I can't wait to have some of that chocolate. You fucking hella weird, bro. Like, what the fuck?
You are not gonna sexualize my race. Go talk to the ghetto hood rats like that. You're not gonna sexualize me. I'm not even black. I'm tan. So he really pissed me off when he did that. And then I blocked him. You know, I don't like that.
Oh my God, this bitch be inventing stories. You just told us that he blocked you. How the fuck is she gonna tell us dead ass that he blocked her and then turn it around and be like, so I blocked him? Bitch, you a liar. You don't even remember your lies. This reminds me, my mom has a saying. She goes, son, a liar has no memory. If you're gonna fucking lie, at least remember your lies. But you need somebody to teach you life lesson. Like my mom used to say that all the time. A liar, son, has no memory. They will tell you one thing and then forget it 5 minutes later because it's bullshit.
And I think when I was younger, a lot of guys tried doing that to me, and I did not like that. But when I was younger, I didn't have a car. I didn't have my own place. You know, I was on the bottom of the barrel when I was a teenager in my mid-20s. I didn't have a car. I didn't have my own place.
You still at the bottom of the barrel, and I wouldn't call that red piece of shit that's got literally like a sardine can. Homeboy had to sew it back up. Like, literally, you met a dude who charged you money to put your car back together. Bitch, you barely got a car now. You still on the bottom of the barrel. This bitch acting like she on Lifetime and the Rich and Famous. Bitch, you still broke. What are you talking about? You were broke and nothing then, and guess what? You broke and nothing now. What's changed exactly? Literally, your life has been a straight line of shit.
I think now that I have my own place and my own car.
Your own place?
And I'm so beautiful. Fuck them all, honey baby. Honey baby, dodge it. I'm not paying attention.
Let me tell you something. I've had my own place many times. I happen to live with people now. But I've had my place many times. If I didn't drive a truck, explain to me why there would be truck tires in my living room if I have my own place. If I have my own place, why are there truck tires in my living room and I ain't even got a truck? Explain that to me, because I don't understand how that would be. That's proof you don't have your own place, bitch. And you live in an apartment. Here's the fact for you. It's neither your or Mita's place. You lease that shit. The second you stop paying or the lease is over, they can kick your black ass in the street. True story. You don't own shit. The owner of that apartment owns it, you dummy. Learn how shit really works.
I'm dodging.
It's
dodge
decor
it.
for a truck fetish?
Dodge it.
She can't afford a truck, but she can afford the tires.
Myself. Everyone dodge it. I think now that I have like my own car, my own place, my own everything, I don't settle for less. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have everything I have, so I'm not going to risk it all for
all right, I got to dab. This is getting annoying.
I'm so proud of myself for coming such a long way.
You got to woo it out.
I'm so proud of myself. Like, I'm not going to risk everything I have to be living with my stupid mom I know what's gonna happen. If I fuck this up and get pregnant by the wrong guy, I already know what's gonna happen. Living with a stupid mom.
Why? You should just do it yourself. Why your mom?
Baby.
Imagine saying all the shit you say and think that your mom is still a backup. Your mom is not even shouldn't be a consideration. After all the shit you talked about your mom, you should just go it alone, you fucking stupid bitch. If you end up fucking it up, why are you calling your mom? You've been shitting on her your whole life. Deal with it by yourself. That would be a real person talking. If I fuck this up, then it's just me. No, she's saying then I'll go to the mom and beg her to take care of it. Because that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the absolute truth. Is that she would go to the mom and beg the mom to take care of her kid. When it's like, well, if you would do that, doesn't that prove to you that you're not mature? Yeah, right. She was sleeping in her car on her honeymoon. I saw that shit. That was funny. And she had an alarm set where it was waking her up on her honeymoon. Another bitch was in the room with Mita on her honeymoon. True story. While she slept in a car. Mita was hitting off another bitch on the night of the wedding, bro. That's a true story. Okay. All right. This is for my smokers right now. Hold on. What? Let me think. Oh, I'm gonna go heavy metal today because we haven't done a heavy metal weed song ever, I don't think. So let's go that direction today, all right? Hell yeah, let's go. All right now. Let's get it. Won't you listen? Am I gonna? The corn tour hasn't come to my area, but when it does, yeah, of course I'm going. But it hasn't come to this area yet. I'm hoping that they hit California at the end. But they're going everywhere around the country except California. Yo, corn, come to California, niggas. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. It's Friday. This is Black Sabbath. It's from a band. You might have heard of them. They call Black Sabbath. You might have heard of that. Cheers, everybody. Let me tell you something about these Zoomers. Zoomers will wear a Black Sabbath shirt and never hear one song. I be seeing Zoomers with Pantera shirts on and never even heard Pantera. What the fuck? Oh, you know God damn, bro. Yo, what up, Trash? Though you can hear. Fuck you, Jody. That's for you, Jody. Fuck you. Ew, that cough. Fuck you, Jody. Don't think I didn't see that. Jody just trying to trigger me. Oh my God. Y'all better just be happy that my old ass is alive. Hell yeah. Woo! God damn! Wow! Woo! That shit felt nice, bro. They made me sweat. You went to Sweet Maple in San Francisco? That's what's up. Yo, how's San Francisco? Hella homeless people there, right? Yo, what up, Dookie 2? Yo, Bagos is the master of the copy pasta. Bagos always got the hella copy pasta. Yo, San Francisco got. Yeah, yo, Sacramento homelessness went up a lot. California homeless is crazy. Yo, when people charging $4,000 for one bedroom, niggas gonna have to live on the street because that is expensive as fuck. And yeah, but let me tell you something. San Francisco is like Lord of the Flies type shit. It's like I've never seen no shit like that. I went to a park and the homeless was running it. I was like, they were looking at me like, get the fuck out. I'm like, nigga, this is a public park. What do you mean get the fuck? They were looking at me, get out my neighborhood. I'm like, nigga, this ain't your neighborhood. This is a public park. The homeless be looking at you like you the stranger. Yeah, the homeless is different in San Francisco than in Sac. Sac homeless stay in their lane. Sacramento homeless stay in the lane. Maybe they beg you for some money. Out in fucking San Francisco, they act like they run shit, and they do. Yo, Fisherman's Wharf, that's crazy. And you know what's so funny? Union Square and Fisherman's Wharf is hella fucking touristy, and the tourists need to fucking see the reality of California. Y'all don't be coming here and don't think you're not gonna see the real. There was two tweakers fighting on the light rail. Yo, I see that shit all the time. Are you kidding me? The light rail be hella good entertainment. I haven't been on a light rail like that since COVID, for real. I'm scared as fuck of getting sick. But yeah, the light rail is crazy in Sac, bro. It's crazy. Downtown Sac on a weekend, I used to work down there, bro. That was the craziest shit I've ever done. Yo, I saw a girl get her ass beat. Like, she was bleeding, bro. The shit was so... I ran to go help her, but people were already helping her. Fucking, it was crazy. It made me so depressed after I saw that shit. I hate seeing violence, bro. It fucks my whole head up. That girl got her ass beat, bro. Then, let's not forget, one night out of nowhere, people were just shooting shots. You remember that? And a homeless woman, I never forgot about this. Homeless woman around my age got clipped in the crossfire. That shit hurt me. I don't know why. I didn't know the woman or anything, but that shit was not cool, bro. And Sacramento never has gun violence like that, bro. No, you're not soft for not liking how it feels to hit people. Listen, violence is not a solution. It's something that's sometimes necessary, unfortunately. Sometimes, there's wolves and sheep, right? I'm a reformed wolf, so I could tell you. There's wolves and sheep in this world. And sometimes you gotta have something for the wolves in case they try to come to you. Like, you know how some people have chickens, they'll have a little something ready in case a wolf roll up? You gotta have the same thing as a human being. But violence is never the answer, never. And anybody who goes to violence as their go-to could never be my friend, honestly, because I can't fuck with nobody who thinks that way. Sacramento is generally safer than LA. It depends where you're talking about. The hood is still the hood, Erica. And there's stank parts. Downtown Sacramento, no one actually lives there. Or I shouldn't say no one, but because they're starting to open up places here and there. But generally no one lives down there. So it's like a place everybody goes to go to the bars. And then as it starts to get to 2 o'clock, closer to bar close time, it becomes like fucking hell, bro. Like, because the homeless live there. The rats start eating all the food from go right where Boiling Crab is downtown, shit, and see how many fat rats you see at around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. It just turns into a fucking like dark, horrible place to be. I used to live in West Sac, which is like right across this little bridge called the Tower Bridge, and then there's downtown Sacramento. So I used to be down there at all kind of different times. Me and Nina used to go there sometimes. We never liked it. There's a place I love going because they have old arcade games called Coin App. But after like 10 o'clock on a Saturday, you don't even want to be there because they take all the chairs out and all the bros start packing in. We were having a good time. Fucking I remember this. Me and Nina went there, and we were playing arcade games. I was getting drunk. You could bring your drink by the game. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, we chilling at a bar, and it was a cool-ass vibe. The bartender and me were even vibing. I went out and smoked a couple joints. I was feeling nice. I figured, okay, I'm going to stay here till they close. All of a sudden, around 10 o'clock, dude, I got like a dude who's like fucking 23 in my, like pushing in my back and going, sorry, bro, sorry, bro, sorry, bro. Me and Nina looked at each other. We're like, we got to get the fuck out of here, bro. We went home. I walked to my house and got high in my house and got fucked up on the balcony. True story. But yeah, downtown is fun for about 5 minutes. If you young, if you like 20-something, downtown is great. Just don't get shot because these motherfuckers be shooting people for no reason down there. Like, lately, it's crazy down here. Like, the problem is, you know what I really tell, and I don't want to blame it on them, but it's a fact. The reason why shit is like this now is because places from all kind of areas been coming to Sac. Sac is like a central point now. Sac used to be the laughing stock of California. True story. Not as bad as Bakersfield, but a laughing stock. People used to, you say you was from Sacramento, people, back in the day when I first came here, people would laugh. They would be like, Sacramento. But it's not anymore because the Bay Area is so goddamn expensive that all the people, like high-income people, move here because they could get a fat mansion for the same price they could get a 1-bedroom in San Francisco, right? And low-income people come here, and they either come here or go to Stockton or some shit like that because the cost of living is less, right? So you got all these influx of people coming here, and it's created, a lot of them, the Bay Area, especially Oakland, is known for gun violence. So those people brought those habits with them, especially, you know, so when you go to a club or something, these young kids who be listening to these records want to emulate what they hear. And some of them really gang affiliated, you know what I'm saying? Now they hanging out in Sac where they never would have hung out in Sacramento before. They would have hung out somewhere else. Now this is the central place to hang out. So they're going to show up at clubs, show up and shit. So now it's scarier than ever to be a kid out here because if you get into some beef and this nigga gang affiliated, he going to come back and spray the whole fucking place. And that's what happened one night. Like they said like 50 shots was rung out at this club. And I hate being, it was like that when I was young too. I grew up during the crack epidemic, so I know how that shit feels. And let me just tell, if you young, be careful. You young and from Sacramento, be careful, bro. And New York popping like crazy right now. New York reminds me of back during the crack epidemic now. People getting shot in their face. Bakersfield, I've been to Bakersfield before. I went to see Korn at Bakersfield. That was a crazy experience, bro. That was a crazy experience. Bakersfield is a shithole. Most of the Central Valley, as you know, I'm a pilot, right? And I've flown around here. I've flown to the Central Valley. It all looks the same. It's like brown. Most of it's just dirt with little tiny cities. Like most of it's just like, people picture California and they think about LA. So like most of California don't look like that. Most of California is just like desert. Literally, like nothing on it. Or farms. Oxnard is hella fucking fucked up with gangs. But yeah, LA has a steep history in gang activity. So that's not unusual, right? Gangs almost started in LA, practically. In California, when we're talking about California. Some of the oldest gangs are in LA. So the suburbs of LA, of course, have gangs because a lot of those gangs became defensive to other gang people coming into their neighborhood. You know what I mean? So yeah, LA is crazy. LA is dope too. LA also is getting like New York, more violent, but it's not as bad as New York today. You think of California with the beaches, surfers, and the culture. The truth is, unless you live near the coast, you ain't going to no beach in LA, in California. There's motherfuckers in California like me who don't even see the beach. I can't even tell you the last time I saw a sand. I gotta drive 2 hours to get to sand. The Asian gangs in the 90s had the best hairstyles. Yo, what up? What up, Duck? Yo, I don't give a fuck. I've been to bars in Oxnard. And I don't care, Tiffany. I ain't scared. I've got my I'm triple OG pass. I go wherever the fuck I want. I remember one time when I lived in LA, somebody was like, "You gonna go to East LA to have Mexican food, or aren't you scared?" I'm like, Scared of what? My essay niggas? I ain't scared of nothing. They were like, really? And then when I came back, they were in shock. They were like, no one fucked with you? I'm like, fucked with me? They were fucking great. The food was great. Everybody was great. It's just, you can't look like a tourist in certain places. You just can't. You got it. And oh yeah, the hood does definitely have the fucking best food. The hood does have the best food. Mexican people never fuck with me. I've seen gang members, but one time, I think I told this story in stream before. It was one morning, I was coming from my friend's house, and he lived in the hood. I don't fuck with him no more, but we used to be friends. And he lived in the hood. I saw it looked like a van, and it had like a huge picture of a AK-47, and then it had like some Spanish writing of a family. And I'm like, these niggas is gangster. I'm like, they got a fucking AK on their vinyl. Like, you know how you get those vinyl things on your car? They had like a top tint piece, and it had like a picture of a fucking AK, and then their whatever family they were in. I looked at it like, these niggas is G's, and they just looked at me and smiled. They just looked at me and smiled. They didn't even look at me like, hey, you know, what the fuck are you looking at? Nothing. They just looked at me looking at their shit like, that's right, nigga, you're right. We are dead ass killers. They look like killers too. They were all tatted up, the bald head. And let me tell you something, bald head, especially back in the day in California, and you Mexican, you making a statement. You just telling. I remember one time, this is another crazy story. I lived in Mar Vista, which is in LA, in the LA area. And this kid was coming up to me at night, and the area, now it's all fucking suburban there. But when I was there, it was, you know, Inglewood is close. There's other places that are close where people are a little bit G'd out. There was people who used to, like, I wouldn't say it was a bad neighborhood or anything, but you had to watch yourself. I had a gun, and when I saw this kid coming at me, I was on the phone. I started walking towards the house like I was going to go get my shit, because I'm like, what does this kid want? And he had a bald head, and I knew that meant gangster shit. So he was like, he looked at me and was like, no, chill. I'm not trying to do nothing. I was like, what do you want? And he was like, can you help me? Can you call my people? I just got my car robbed. I was like, you just got your car robbed? He was like, yeah. He was like, I got this haircut. I swear to God, that's what he told me. I started laughing. He said, I got this haircut. My brother told me not to get it. Now these fucking G'd out fucking Mexican dudes saw me at the parking lot, and they took my car. I was like, yeah, you shouldn't have been out here stunting like you some kind of gangster, nigga. You know you ain't no you knew you was pussy. You should have never got that haircut. Trying to look good. He was like, because girls think it's cute or whatever at school. I'm like, you's a stupid little nigga, bro. I called up his people, and we waited and everything. I waited out there with him and everything. I'm like, I'll wait with you out here, bro. Like, he's like, thank you. They took my car. He was telling me the whole story. I was like, damn, bro. They did you like that? He was like, yep. He's at the parking lot at the store. They asked him, so where you from? Where you from, fool? Where you from, fool? And he didn't have no answer. So they were like, run the car. No. You can't be coming out here like that. Run the car. I was like, oh my God, bro. I was like, you got fucking jacked. Shit like that never has happened to me anywhere, because I know how to conduct myself. If you see motherfuckers who clearly see like they have you outnumbered and that's their neighborhood, you show complete respect to those niggas. And if they start calling your name and shit, run the other way, because you do not want no shit with no niggas like that. That's their hood, not yours. If they go, hey, what's up? Hey, if I come out of the store and one of them goes, hey, what's up? I'm going to head nod and keep going to my car. I'm not stopping. What we have to talk about, nigga? Like, I'm going to my car. I don't know what you want to talk about. Nothing you have to say, I'm sure I want to listen to. I got to go. And that's how I highly suggest whoever it is, if you got anything going on, that's how you conduct yourself. Because the only people who confront violent people are people who have nothing else to do. Because the bottom line is, if you're someone with something to lose, you never want to get in a scuffle like that. For what? You got nothing to, you're going to fuck up your bag in some way. If you end up in jail, you're going to lose your job. You're going to lose opportunities because people don't want to fuck with you anymore. It's just never a good thing to get in a violent confrontation. The only time I get in a violent confrontation is when I'm forced. If you force me into a corner and I got to fight, well, I'm going to fuck you up. You shouldn't have done that. But otherwise, I'm going to try to get away because there's no reason why you want to get in a fight at all. And this is advice I wish most people told, but there's too many people out here trying to prove something. There's nothing to prove. If you have something going on, there's nothing to prove. You have all to lose and nothing to gain from a confrontation like that. Whereas the person with nothing has everything to gain. They have nothing. So you definitely don't want to fuck with somebody with nothing because they will take you for a ride. Because anything they get off of you, out of your pockets, anything, is more than they had. Think about it. If you somebody on the street and didn't eat yesterday and you get in a fight with somebody with a job, well, you're going to run through that nigga pockets and take everything, chain everything. Because what do you have to lose? You're going to go to jail just like everybody else. You don't have nothing. They can't take anything away from you that you already got taken away. You know what I mean? So those kind of fucking people are dangerous as fuck. You want to stay away from them because they will kill you. They have nothing to lose. Shit, that's 3 meals a day guaranteed if they kill you. They could just go to jail. Fuck it. Now, how's that any worse than being homeless? Alexa, light strip on. I'm just trying to kick knowledge to some of you little assholes because I see little assholes all the time out here trying to fight. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? I see kids now. They're so for reputation, they're so quick to start a confrontation. That's lack of experience. I know right away that you're young if you have that mentality. And if your dumbass doesn't change, you're never going to get as old as me. It's never going to happen.
Guy will ever date me, and I just don't want that life. I already know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen, honey baby. I already know what's going to happen. I don't even have to say it. I already know. If I get pregnant by the wrong guy, I'm stuck with my stupid mom, and no guy will want to date me. And it's just me and the baby, and I still will not be happy, right? Because you want a family, right? I still will not be happy with just the baby because I want a family, exactly. I still won't be happy, right? I want the whole.
Because let me tell you something, Bagos. I have a lot of pride, and when somebody calls me pussy or it says you a pussy or you wouldn't fight, I want to show them that I'm not pussy. I really do. I get hard to fuck with you if you fucking coming at me like that. But then I think to myself, what is the consequences of doing it? It's not so much whether I can do it or not, because the truth is, no matter how big or strong you are, there's always somebody bigger or stronger. So there's that, first of all. Second of all, they're going to take your freedom away. These cops are not playing around. They will take your monkey ass freedom away from you. I hate fucking, dude, I've never actually been to jail in my life. I've been in holding cells before, and let me tell you something. It fucking sucked. It smelled like shit in there. It fucking sucks. The second they close the door and you feel that fucking those steel fucking bars and you see how they lock. There's not even a lock with like a key or anything. They put this huge thing goes and it locks in, and you know you ain't getting out of that. You know you're not getting out of it. I don't care how smart you are. You're not getting out of that. You in there. You stuck in there. I hate it. I hate it. You can't go on the internet. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing that they don't let you do. Fuck all that. Over what? 5 minutes of fucking enjoyment of busting your ass because your pussy ass had to open your mouth? Nah, I'm gonna leave you to God, bro. I ain't trying to be in no cell. I ain't trying to get killed. Neither one, because none of that shit. Right. And ain't no weed in there. Maybe you can get weed out of somebody's ass as a treat. Imagine a treat is a dude smuggles some weed in his ass. You smoking some shit weed. That's a treat. That's a treat. Like, oh God, we got some ass weed tonight. Thank God. Fuck no. No, thank you. Making shit out of the toilet. I don't even fuck with that summer sausage bullshit, but everybody in jail eats that. Everybody in jail eats ramen like it's fucking sushi. I ain't trying to go to jail. Fucking the food sucks. Everything sucks about jail. Over beating somebody's ass is not even worth it, bro. It's not. As soon as you go in there, they set the tone by giving you a bologna sandwich. So you already know how it's going to be from that moment. And then you look around, My friend told me this. I didn't know this firsthand. My friend told me they had a bologna sandwich. You look everywhere. There's bologna sandwiches all over the ground. Roaches eating the bologna. Like, who wants to live like that, bro? That alone would make me want to fight again. Oh, Krygo, you ain't never lie. Having the shit, and it's not only in the group holding cell, it's at all. See, Krygo, you got that twisted. Shitting in jail. Now, think about how fucked up that is. Shitting in jail is always a confrontation. Always. I don't care when it is, or if you have a roommate, because people are very unreasonable. Think about it. Do you want to smell anybody shitting? No, you don't. No, you don't. So if you smell somebody shitting, you ready to fight. Especially if you already have a propensity to violence. Think about it. Of course you're going to fight. This nigga shit right next to you. Like you're in the same room. It's not even, they don't even have a bathroom. You're shitting in the same room with another human being. In the same room. I want you to think about that for a minute. What it's like to have to shit in the same room with people.
He's mad because he's a bug. No woman your age wants you. Fucking move out. Do something in your life. Why are you fucking 33 years old living in your mom's basement? He Googled me. Like, he's just mad because I trump him. I trump him.
You trump him how, bitch?
Fucking 33. You have no kids. You've never been married. You're going to live in the basement forever. I trump you. And he's intimidated because I have my shit together.
She has her shit together?
Me out because I said I never dated a guy.
This bitch did not just say she has her shit together. She did not.
Fuck you. Like, oh, you're pushing away every guy because we don't have trucks. Fuck you. I deserve to get the kind of man I want. No, I'm not dating a guy with a fucking car. No, I'm not doing it. I don't want to.
She said she had her shit together.
I
what?
Date a guy with the big truck. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not doing it. Leave me alone. I don't care. And I don't care about to climb the mountain to get the kind of man I want. I don't care. I will climb that mountain because I want the kind of guy I want. I can easily settle for less. Easily just date a guy with an ugly car. Very easily. No. And they can probably get me pregnant. No. I don't want to date a guy with a car. No. I want to date the kind of guy I want to date. And those are country white guys with big trucks. Even if he's not country, I'll accept the regular white guy, but not a guy who supports Black Lives Matter. Right. As long as we have stuff in common.
What? This bitch said
that's
not.
all that matters. You know what I mean? I'm not dating a guy with a car. I don't want to. Why should I? Because you tell me to. And he started cussing at me because he doesn't have a truck. You can't afford a truck. He has an ugly ass car. Look at Mitch's Navigator. Look at Zach's truck. I don't care what none of you bitches say. I want to live a happy, fun life. I prioritize my life with materialistic stuff.
What's that word?
I don't care. I prioritize my life with materialistic stuff. And I don't care what none of you bitches say. That's how I prioritize my life.
What? That's not the word, bitch. It's prioritize, you dumb bitch.
That's how I prioritize my life. I don't care.
What? What's that word?
I don't care what anyone says.
Ooh, wow.
I do get the kind of guys I want. I do. I always do because I don't settle for less. And I'm done. I've been on
You need to start making English a priority, bitch.
Casual dating, like nonstop. God steps back when I'm so anxious to get what I want, which is a baby and a family. God steps back. I got to start getting my rest. Don't give up, but don't be too desperate. Don't be too anxious. God will step back if he sees you're too anxious. Let God do his work and know you're in God's hands. Right. It's true. I read it in the Bible verse. Know that you're in God's hands.
You read that in the Bible? That's not in the Bible, bitch.
Because you know you have your Lord and Savior.
What Bible is she reading?
It's true. Don't be too anxious. Right. It's true. You have to, because God will step back. You have to let God prepare.
Yo, what a fire, Death Dan.
Right. It's true. Amen. So, yeah.
You read that in the Bible? That's not even in the Bible.
Verses nonstop. I read Korah nonstop. I love my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. You know, I love God. Like, you can't do it without God. You can't. You can't. I have everything I have because of my Lord and Savior. So, these bitches say I'm not pretty. Bitch, I look better than you. I'm the prettiest girl in the world. Fuck you. I'm very honored and blessed with everything I have. I'm just a girl looking for love. So, yeah, I don't care about haters. I don't care about trolls. No one can tear down my sunshine. Right? As long as I have my Lord and Savior, I'll be okay.
Wow, this bitch is, yo, okay. You should get hit by lightning, bitch.
It'll be okay. I know. I just want to find my God. It's very easy to settle for
Oh
less.
my God. Where is the lightning
I don't
God?
want to. And I have high standards. I can afford to settle for less. Some women can. I know I can. I have everything I have. I have a car. I have a house. I have everything I want, you know? So I can afford to settle for less. Bitches can't. That's why they're so mad. Keep on messaging me. I don't care, honey. Your words don't hurt me.
That's why you left. Your words don't hurt me, but I'm going to leave. Yo, Fire Death Dan, thank you, bro. Appreciate you watching, my bro. Oh my God. Your words don't hurt me and then leaves. Hell yeah, I got the munchies. I'm eating some peanut M&Ms, yo. Try not to drop these bitches. She'll definitely be back. She's definitely coming back. She might even be back soon. I'm sure people will let me know in chat when it happens. So, and you know, listen, who the fuck is spamming DTLdabs? Stop doing that. Listen, I don't need the promotion. I really don't. And then she thinks it's me doing it. She thinks it's me. Meanwhile, I ain't got time to do none of that. Not to knock the person who's doing it and say they're like have no life. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I really just don't have the time. Listen, I could do that, but I don't really, that's not really my style, to be honest. You're to Paris. And again, you will like doing that. Good for you. Good for you. This is like when I said you shouldn't be calling her nigger. People were like, meh, 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 meh. Okay, you call her the N-word and you're black. If you're white, I have a problem with that. But say you're black and you call her the N-word, well, that's on you. But what are you going to be mad at me for saying that I wouldn't do that for? They be mad at me for having my own opinion. So fuck y'all, bro. For real.
The whole fucking package. We know, Barbie, we know. That's what people don't understand. The whole package.
Yo, Brooklyn girl. Listen, I understand that sentiment, but chill. Nobody's advocating violence on Tracy Barbie. That's not cool. But I feel your frustration. Let's put it that way.
Like, I hate when people are like, oh, well, I guess it wasn't in God's will. That's not true. God has a plan for everyone. You have to do the fucking work. You don't sit back and just, like, you're not supposed to sit back and let it come to you. You have to get your ass out there and get it. Amen.
So instead of learning how to read or anything, she thinks God wants her to go out there and get some dick. Do you think that's God's plan for you? God's plan, imagine being such an empty cum dumpster that you imagine your plan from God is to go out and get some dick and get pregnant and do absolutely no other work. What? Yo, Booster, what's going on? How did what Bible verses did she interpret? Because I don't remember nothing about this in the Bible. What the fuck? What Bible is she reading?
And that's what people don't understand. What is this car doing? Man, you stupid bitch, it's my turn.
What?
God. Like, you're supposed to yell.
Is that what Jesus would do? I don't think that's how Jesus would handle a traffic altercation. Like, look at this. She want to talk about being religious, and then look at her ass.
And that's what people don't understand. What is this?
She can't drive for shit. I bet you she was
stupid bitch. It's my
I bet you she was wrong. I bet you anything it was her who fucked up.
Like,
I bet you anything.
To yell, it's my turn, and they're fucking coming in. It's my.
You're supposed to what? You're supposed to yell? This bitch so dumb she can't even read street signs. You're supposed to yell. Holy shit, you're dumb.
Turn and they're fucking coming in. You're supposed to yell, it's my turn and they're fucking God. Like you're supposed to yell, it's my turn and they're fucking coming in. It's my turn, bitch. Like it's my turn and they're supposed to yell and they're fucking coming in. It's my turn.
This dumb hoe. You're supposed to yell.
I'm going canoeing.
What am I eating? Peanut M&Ms.
You're supposed to yell, and they keep fucking coming in. They keep fucking coming in. I'm a child of Jesus. I love God, my Lord and Savior. You're supposed to fucking come in. You fucking yelled. You're supposed to yell, bitch. Praise Jesus.
When they're like, you guys, and they're like, what do they say? They're like, well, it wasn't in God's will. You know, like, shut the fuck up. Like, God has a plan for everyone. I hate when people say that. Like, it wasn't in God's will. Like, you have to get out and do it. Everyone ignore these trolls and dodge them. Ignore them and dodge them. We have some crazy drivers out here tonight. Crazy, crazy drivers out here tonight. Ooh, they crazy. They cray-cray. They cray-cray. Ooh, they cray-cray. Ooh, they cray-cray.
Oh, yeah, they sound cray-cray. Listen to you.
Hey, shut up. Everyone is always on their phones, and you just want to blame me. Fuck you.
What?
Number 2, bitch. Second of all, bitch, I don't tell people where I'm going or anything. I keep everything to myself. I don't tell people what I'm doing, where I'm going. I keep everything to myself. I'm not giving these trolls shit to talk about. You got the wrong one. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore.
I wish these were edible M&M. Shit.
I don't have time for these bitches. And they think everyone is scared.
I'm supposed to get some edibles later,
never,
actually.
A cop will never shoot me. I'm not a ghetto hood rat. A cop will never shoot me.
Bro, I love how black people sell themselves on they're a special kind of non-shootable black. Like, all right, I don't. And listen, I'm not trying to get overly political here, right? But a cop is going to shoot a black person. Do you think they go, wait, no, let me stop? That looks like an upstanding black person. Or do you think they just shoot your black ass? You really think they distinguish whether the person looks ghetto or not when they're shooting? Bitch, you out your mind. And also, driving around with your phone like this in your fucking face is stupid in addition to being illegal. So if you claim you don't break the law, you break the law all the time. You're not supposed to drive around like that. And no, everyone does not do that. I try to sneak to put on Spotify sometimes fast. And I'm constantly looking up out of paranoia. That's how you're supposed to drive when you get on your phone. Yes, people go on their phone, but they don't live stream and completely become immersed in what's going on the phone. That is definitely not good. Yo, what kind of fucking MJ? God damn, what kind of chat you think this is? You think we on OnlyFans? God damn.
But they'll shoot you ghetto black bitch. They'll never shoot me. Nah. Cops love me.
They'll never shoot me. And then she going nah.
Right. They love me. Right. Team Barbie score. You'll never get rid of me. Fuck you. Number 2, bitch. Second of all, bitch, I don't tell people where I'm going or anything. I keep everything to myself. I don't tell people what I'm doing, where I'm going. I keep everything to myself. I'm not giving these trolls shit to talk about. You got the wrong one. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore. I don't have time for these bitches. And they think everyone is scared of cops. Cops love me. A cop will never shoot me. I'm not a ghetto hood rat. A cop will never shoot me.
The cops didn't love you that night when they kicked you out of those dudes' hotel for saying, busted me, busted me. Remember when the dog kicked you out and then you were like talking shit and they kicked you out of the hotel lobby? Cops didn't like you that night, bitch. Remember? That's never happened to me. That's never happened to me. True story. And I'm black as fuck. I've had numerous run-ins with the police, and I can't say that one's ever happened to me. I've never gotten kicked out of a hotel. Could you imagine? And then you got the nerve to talk about cops love you. They didn't love you that night. They were like, okay, bye, Smelly. Bye, Smelly. Yo, Dante, what's good?
But they'll shoot you, you ghetto black bitch. They'll never shoot me. Nah. Cops love me. They would never like shoot me or hurt me. Right. They love me. Right. Team Barbie score. You'll never get rid of me. Fuck you. Number 2, bitch. Second of all, bitch, I don't tell people where I'm going or anything. I keep my fucking back. I'm saying everything to myself. Serious. My tire flew across the road once. Like, my fucking tire flew across the fucking road once.
That's because that car is a piece of shit.
And I was like actually in Bethesda in my neighborhood, and I had to pick that shit up. The car is like fucking tailgating me. Dude, if you fucking hit me, I'm gonna fucking beat your ass.
Cap. I want to throw a flag on the play. That's Cap. She ain't beating nobody ass. You ain't beating nobody ass. Shut the fuck up. Yo, watch this fake gangsterism right here.
Has my fucking back. I'm serious. My tire flew across the road once. Like, my fucking tire flew across the fucking road once. Like, that shit flew on the road. And I was like actually in Bethesda in my neighborhood, and I had to pick that shit up.
Does she have COVID? No.
This car is like...
She got dick in the throat and too much unhealthy bar food. I don't think she got COVID. She got the BV is going up her throat probably because she hasn't taken care of it. She probably coughing up yeast from her vagina. It got into her fucking intestines. Ugh.
Fucking tailgating me. Dude, if you fucking hit me, I'm gonna fucking beat your ass.
She coughing up jism. She's coughing up country boy jism.
You know what? Fuck you, you fucking bitch. You're tailgating someone with your ugly ass car.
Oh
no,
my
I hate when people tailgate me. Like, what the fuck are
This
you
was
doing?
just out here honking at people. Bro,
no.
Here's the rule about road rage. If one person gets you mad, okay, maybe that was their fault. But if you were starting to honk at everybody on the road, it's definitely you and not them. This bitch talking about how happy she is, and she up here honking everybody and yelling at everybody. Clearly, you're miserable, bitch. Clearly. Right. She ugly ass car. The shit, she literally had to put her car back together. Like Humpty Dumpty. You know the story of Humpty Dumpty? That's the story of her fucking Chevy Spark. All the king's men couldn't put that shit back together.
My tire flew on the road. Exit 39, I hit the guardrail.
Exit 39, let's go. Where Jody at?
Gotta pay for the guardrail.
Exit 39, that's one of the famous. I remember when Jody went into her chat as Exit 39 and said, we come in for those legs. Remember how she used to make it sound like it was a flex that she still had her legs? 39, Exit 39, baby. Jody, never forget, Exit 39. That's her 9/11. Exit 39, I could have lost my legs. Like that girl in school I went with. Like she literally internalized some girl in school lost her legs. I don't know how she equated it, but she's like, I could have lost my legs.
I was on exit 39 and I could have lost my legs. But I believe in the Bible and I believe in good things That's why I'm a good person. That's why my legs didn't come off. Exit 39. Exit fucking 39. Close your legs.
Yo, Rio, what's going on?
Bad bro, fuck you. I don't have to pay for shit. There were so many times I could have died in my car. But I believe in God and my Lord and Savior has my back. I didn't get one scratch. Not one scratch. Kind of like O-Dog. It's kind of like O-Dog.
Wait. How is O-Dog a good person, though? Like, this bitch really... Could you imagine watching... Okay. One in chat, if you've seen the movie she's talking about. What's the name of the movie? Somebody... And instead of one in chat, say the movie in chat if you've seen it. What's the movie? Boys in the Hood? It's not Boys in the Hood, no. Menace to Society, correct. Menace to Society. O-Dog, in almost the beginning scene of the movie, kills a Korean family who own a store. Okay, Paris? So I'm going to put it in perspective for you. The person she's talking about killed a fucking Korean family in the first beginning part of the movie. Okay? Now, her lesson from this movie, after seeing this guy who did that, is, well, at the end, he didn't get shot. Yo, Chris, you trying to get me copyright? You know I'll get copyrighted for that. In her mind, the lesson of Menace to Society isn't gun violence is bad, or, you know, look at the senseless death, or look at this guy who was trying to change his life and then he got caught up. None of that. All she sees is O-Dog didn't die. So in her mind, she's O-Dog because O-Dog did all this shit, was a complete asshole, and didn't die at the end of the movie. So therefore, you gotta be like O-Dog. Bitch, what? That's not the message of the movie, though. That is only a fucking insane person would have looked at that movie and go, you know what I think the message of this movie is? Be like O-Dog. O-Dog was the sickest fucking bitch in the movie. He was a troublemaker like me, and he lived. What the fuck? Right, Sunshine, we all know it's a movie, but my point is, you know how like movies have metaphors for how like lessons you're supposed to learn about your life? This is the lesson she learned from the fucking movie, bro. What is wrong with your fucking brain that's what you gathered from this movie? This movie is a movie that has obvious messages, like obvious. Like there's a guy in prison for his whole life. Like there's obvious messages saying, you know, this lifestyle is not good. And the only thing she got from it is be like O-Dog. Yeah, and Kenya, I wish she would walk around like O-Dog. O-Dog was a real ass nigga who would have shot you in the face for nothing. She's a pussy. If she ever lived like O-Dog, she's dead on arrival. O-Dog, bitch, you's a fucking guppy. Stop acting like you hard. You are not hard like O-Dog. You are not. You and O-Dog have nothing in common, bitch. Nothing. O-Dog was exactly right. Right. O-Dog was the nigga I described earlier that you don't want to get in a scrap with because he'll kill you because he don't care. Tracy ain't doing none of that.
O-Dog didn't get hurt once. Not once. He didn't get touched once. It's like the bad people never get hurt. And I'm not a bad person. I'm a good person. But I was in accidents multiple times. And I never got hurt or scratched once. It's because I believe in God. I know my Lord and Savior is by my side every single day. If you believe in God and you pray, you're going to get what you want. Why am I telling you bitches this? Fuck you all. I always believe in God and my Lord and Savior. That's why I have everything I want in life. And I deserve everything I have. And I believe in my grace. Amen.
You believe in your grace?
Amen.
You believe in your grace. Oh my God. For you to say, like, you just had two situations where you could have taken the high road and been like Jesus. And when you got in those traffic altercations, be like, oh, that person made a mistake. Go with God, bro. Like, I'm not even going to get mad. You didn't do that. You did not do that. So what grace, bitch? Are you paying attention? You have no grace. You don't even, right. She doesn't even know what grace means. She just read it on Quora and thought if she said it, like, I hate people like this. They think if they say and do the right things, you think God is stupid, is what you're saying. You think God is an idiot because you think God is going to fall for this act. Well, guess what? If God exists, God is God, which means God is omniscient and can see through your bullshit. You better hope to God that there's no God, because if there's a God, you going to hell, bitch. You better become an atheist and hope that there's no God, because if there is a God, if there is an afterlife, you're going to be eating lightning sandwiches, bitch. You're going to be fucking black dudes in hell, bitch. Black dudes are going to be running a train on you. No, it's only white dicks going there. No.
I just love God and Christ, and I just love life. I love waking up every morning and just enjoying my life. And these people are so jealous. I did everything I said I would do. So I'm really proud of myself. Wanted to get married, did it. Wanted to be on MTV, did it. I did every fucking thing that I said I would do. And you know what? I am so proud of myself.
What? You didn't accomplish one goddamn thing because you did all those things were unplanned and you did nothing to get there. So how do you attribute the fact that you were a laughing stock on Dr. Phil and MTV as some kind of accomplishment? That's not an accomplishment. You can't even put that on a resume. I was a complete fool who was a racist dummy who said the dumbest shit ever on MTV. You think you would get a job just saying that? You can't even get $5 doing that. Stupid. You ain't nobody. You're nobody, literally.
But I don't want a baby and no man. I don't want that life. If I want that life, I could be
dumb. This bitch is so dumb. Oh, God. I feel dumber just listening to this dumb shit.
That's one of the things why I talk about the whole baby thing every day, because I want it so bad. But I don't want it in that way. And a lot of people have it in that way. And then they struggle because they can't.
Dude, I got to go read some like Hawking this weekend. Some shit that I don't even understand because I need to get my brain back up to high functioning level. Listening to this bitch is making me dumb. I'm going to like literally have to go read some advanced like fucking about artificial intelligence, machine learning, something like real high level so that my brain starts to function again. This is dumbing me down, literally.
Keep their legs closed. I just don't have sex with anyone unless they fit my standards, and then I have sex. I only have sex one time a month or no times at all. I remain abstinent until I find a guy who fits my standards. I don't want to remain abstinent, but I have to.
I don't want to remain abstinent, bro. I don't want to remain. It's abstinent, you dumb bitch. I don't want to remain abstinent. I don't want to remain abstinent. I want a dick all the time. I want dicks in and out of me 24/7. Oh yeah, that's a real godly thought. I love dicks. It literally says in the Bible not to do that. You're supposed to wait till you're married. You're supposed to find the one dude and not be giving out pussy like it's a Halloween candy. Fuck you mean? I'll find the verse. It says, "Thou shalt not give out the pussieth as Halloween candieth." It's in the Bible. Look it up.
I don't want to bring a baby in this world I can't take care of, A lot of these hoes, they're all on birth control, just fucking everything, anything. I don't want to be like that. I want to make sure I fuck the right guy to get pregnant. I am running out of time. I'm almost...
fuck the right guy. That's a fuck the right guy is crazy. Imagine living by that code as a woman. I just need to fuck the right guy. She's reducing like finding a mate down to like the Rubik's Cube of her pussy. I just need to find the right combination of dick and pussy to get the guy that I want and have a life that, bitch, really? That's what you think it is? No. See, how you're supposed to do, let me tell you, it's damn near a miracle when you find two people who can live their whole lives out together. When I see people who've been together for 40 years, I'm like, these are people who really thought about who they wanted to be with and found somebody that was their perfect match. Because you know how hard it is? You know how hard it is for a relationship to work, much less if it was just based on a bust off on Tinder? You was just a jump off, bitch. She is not live. What are you talking about? Hold on, I'm gonna check. I don't see her. Fuck. Oh, here we go.
As the years got by, I've become very mature. As the years went by,
Mature?
I become very mature. Take shit from anyone. And they're jealous. They are jealous. They are fucking jealous. I'm the prettiest girl in the world. They wish I were ugly. I can get any guy I want.
Ugh.
I don't give a fuck what these dumb bitches say. The audacity of saying, who told you you're pretty, bitch? Everyone. Everyone, I look better than you. I look fucking better than you. Fuck you. I like getting drunk and having a good time and laugh. If a guy fits my standards, I love having one that stands and fits my standards. I don't give a fuck what none of you ugly bitches say. You wish you were me and you're obsessed with me. And you bitches, you hoes can rotate. You fucking hoes can rotate. You will never be me. You will never fucking be me. No matter how much you wish, you will never fucking be
Thank
me.
God.
I am me, myself, and no one will ever be me. And I don't give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck. Bitch, I will put you on blast like you've never been before. I'm the prettiest girl in the world, and you will never be me. Oh, you will never be me. I'm the prettiest girl in the world.
Oh, don't shoot.
And you will never be me.
Don't show her body. Please don't. Dodge it. That was it. She's doing the like leaving every 2 minutes thing. I hate when she does that shit. It's so annoying. You will never be me. You will never be me. Thank God. Who wants to be you? You stink like shit. You're right. I'll never be like you because I took a shower today, bitch. I washed my ass. You're right. I'll never be like you. Fuck you mean? You make it sound like being you is so great. Get the fuck out of here. I'd rather be a fucking slug than be you.
I was 30, you know. I'm looking. Hello, I'm looking.
There's always a shout out from me in there.
I can't screw this up because I know what's going to happen. I don't want.
Even people that hate me be shouting me out. It's the craziest thing, bro. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. You guys, she says that it's her that's made me popular. She's wrong. You know who made me popular? You guys in chat. I love you guys. I love all of y'all, for real. And that's who really made me popular. She didn't do shit. Y'all did it. Y'all are the reason why my chat be blowing up and why I be having viewers on here. Is y'all. Y'all are the reason why I have hella videos that get hella views and that I'm moving in the right direction. I love y'all. It has nothing to do with her. We all laugh at her dumbass. That's true. I mean, trust me, if she didn't exist, we find some other fucking lol cow to laugh at. You ain't that special. You just a lol cow. And you one of the biggest lol cows ever, bitch. So just know your place in the rotation.
That life living with my mom and a baby and no man. I already know what's going to happen. I'll be just like you hoochie mama hoes. And you don't want that life. I don't. I already know what's going to happen. I do not want that life. The trolls want me to have that life because they're jealous of me. But I promise you, I will not have that life. I will not because they never give up. I'm like Mount Everest. You got to climb to me. And these guys don't like when they have to pick you up. Like this fuckboy was like, I want to fuck like teenagers again. Like, fuck you. A lot of these guys just want sex and nothing else. They do not like when you stand up for yourself. I don't talk to fuckboys. Fuckboys are very lazy bums. They won't even take you on a date.
Who the fuck is she talking to that says, I want to fuck like teenagers again? Who uses that as a pickup line, yo? That's to show you how she be talking to some no game having motherfuckers, bro. Like, who even says that out loud? I want to fuck like teenagers. Wait, what? Like, bro, you need to go see somebody, bro. Like, right. He was, Lou, I'm old and I would never say no shit like that. Never. Can you imagine? Like, he's old and never got no pussy, even when he was young. He trying to relive his youth. Bro, the ship already sailed. You didn't get any pussy. Just end it now. You know what I mean? Like, you need to find a hobby, nigga. You ain't, if you, and talking like that, I see why you didn't get no pussy. Like, you got, like, these dudes be having no kind of game, bro. That's the problem with these apps. It's turned these dudes with no game. They be on these apps trying to get laid, bro. He said that out loud, Jody. Let's fuck like we're teenagers. What? Maybe she said that, Kenya. You're right.
But I catch them and I stand up for myself. A fuckboy wouldn't even take you on a date. They can't even have a fucking conversation with you. All
They-
fuckboys want is sex and nothing.
Yo, Dusty, who was a fuckboy, fucked you in his truck and left you. What the fuck you mean? You don't remember that though. Nobody remembers Dusty. Come on, Dusty was this year, bitch. Don't pretend like you don't remember Dusty. Dusty got that pussy this year, and he never called you back. Then who was this other dude who just Cole? Wasn't it Cole who fucked her and then didn't call her back? Wasn't it Cole? It was one of these dudes, or Drew or Cole. They all blend together. One dude, many faces. Bitch, that Drew used her pussy. That's right. Cole didn't get none. Cole didn't get none. Shit dick, also shit dick. Yep. Paul tried to come back again and get the pussy again. Remember? Fucking Paul tried to fucking con her out of the pussy, called her back. Kurt did it too. Bitch, we remember. Jeremy didn't call you back either, remember? Bitch, you've been used for your pussy constantly. This shit is like a doorknob. Everybody gets a turn on that. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. We know you a hoe. Why are you trying to pretend not to be a hoe? We know you're a hoe. We know it. We've seen you document your hoedom right here. I hate motherfuckers who sit there live streaming they hoeing and then tell us they not a hoe. Bitch, you literally documented you being a hoe. We know it for a fact. I hate that this bitch tries to pretend she's not a hoe. It makes me mad, bro. Like, you a hoe? What do you mean? We saw it. A dude fingered you on your period in the fucking truck on live stream. By the way, I want to talk about that. Anybody heard about Twitch? This bitch was getting broken off on live stream. She was getting fucked. Anybody heard about that? Anybody hear about that? Because, man, fuck Twitch. You know what? I want to play this about what Jadion talked about this. Jadion, by the way, I want to point this out. He brings up a lot of points that I've already brought up with you about Twitch. Tell me if Jadion doesn't sound just like what I told you. Let me find this shit. Bro, what he had to say right here, Gideon did his thing, bro.
It's sad that someone that's not even on the Twitch platform anymore. I have been banned for over 8 months, and I'm the only one addressing this publicly. It's sad, but it's okay, though, because you know what? A man that has nothing to lose is one of the most dangerous men on the planet. So let's get into it. You see the title, Twitch, Sexist and Favoritism. That's a very, very bold claim to make, Gideon, calling someone sexist. But I need you guys to know something. Usually this drama, I post it on my second channel. If you're not following me on my second channel, be sure to follow me there. I stream every day. We have dope content, premium content. That's why it's called Gideon Premium. So go subscribe and hit the link down in the description below. But this right here, I want this to be known to the entire world. So I'm willing to taint my main channel just to get this message across. Twitch has been sexist for years, and they have gone unchecked. So many people have tried to come out, but it just gets brushed under the rug. They just ignore everything. So last night on my stream on Gideon Premium, hit the link down in the description below. I was streaming. We were having a W stream. We were having fun, watching videos, and my editor, he sends me a list of videos to react to, right? I'm going down the list and I see that he sends me a Twitter link. And I'm like, bro, how am I going to react to this? This is something on Twitter. But something just told me, click on it. So I click on it and I read the headline. Girl has sexual relations live on stream. I couldn't believe it. You could actually see everything that was happening. So I quote tweeted it and I said, and I'm still banned. A little jab at Twitch, but a joke nonetheless. Me too, nigga. I was like, they at least had to give her a month to a permaban. I mean, this is huge. That's basically showing corn. I said corn to underage kids, right? Facts. That's Twitch doing that. So I'm going on with my stream, my chat spamming, yo, she's live on TikTok, she's live on TikTok, she's live on TikTok. So I join in her TikTok live. Then I ask her the $1 million question. I know why, but like, how long are you banned for?
7 days.
What? 7 days? 7 days. She got 7 days for fucking on stream, yo.
For 7
For fucking days. On stream. I'm perma-banned.
Showing porn to literally children and only
What
a
the fuck?
7-day
Fuck y'all,
ban.
bro.
So I go on Twitter and I say, she gets on live 7-day ban. And I'm still over here permaban. That tweet has over 140,000 likes. 140,000 likes. Huge creators talking about it. Twitch and everybody's mentions. So you would think something this big, this major would go on trending. And it did. It went on trending for about an hour. Then it was taken off. Suspiciously, it was just taken off. Jake Paul is trending right now with only 2,200 tweets revolving around his name. But Twitch is not trending anymore. You guys are probably wondering, Dion, where are you trying to go with this? I get a DM from a reliable source. I'm not going to let you guys know who, but allegedly, someone at Twitch reached out to a Twitter Connect to have them remove their name from the trending tab.
I believe
allegedly. 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 So, I want to prove a point real quick. After you guys watch this video, there's been a hashtag at the bottom of the video this entire time. Use this hashtag on Twitter. If a tweet has more than 2,000 comments.
Yo, and Fat Cat, what's you know I've been saying it, and actually God Eats Bagels hits on the head on something that he's not saying that I think is definitely true. And when he goes on to make a point about Kai Cenat, which is he's one of the biggest, most watched Twitch people, he's going to make a point about it. What similarity do you see in all these people? See, these guys are good guys. They're not going to bring it up, but I'm an old ass nigga, and I know that I've seen this kind of shit my whole life. Do you know what it is? Racism. All these dudes are black. Every single one of them is black. And they got a permaban. I Show Speed, black. Kai, which he's going to bring up. Kai has not been banned, but has been banned in the past for bullshit. He's going to bring it up. Every single person he brings up are black dudes. Why is that, Twitch? I thought you were the fucking channel of inclusion, you fucking racist pricks. Yeah, and they banned me same way. You know why? Because I was shitting in Kyle Rittenhouse mouth. Every day I was on there talking about Kyle Rittenhouse and how he's a piece of shit. But is that racist? Did I say or do anything racist? No. But I was rocking the boat and they didn't like it and I'm black. I'm out of there. And I've been permabanned for almost a fucking year. So this shit hits home, bro. And watch who he says takes the fucking brunt of it. Meanwhile, people are getting passes on shit. Wait, this dude goes in deep and everything he says is a 100% fact. But I want to add the racial spin to it because he doesn't say a word about it. And that's how, you know what? I fuck with a lot of Zoomers. They don't really see racism the same that I do because they haven't had to experience it the same way that I have. So they're not quick to point it out when they see it because they're really not looking for it. And I respect that because I really hope that's the way the world goes. But guess what? We still live in a world where I know these San Francisco type companies that pretend to be about these liberal issues and everything, they're all bullshit. They're the ones living in a $5,000 apartment fucking shitting on the fucking indigenous people there, and they can't even get an apartment in that fucking place because these motherfuckers are taking buses into the neighborhoods that these motherfuckers would have normally lived in. These are the same motherfuckers who do shit like that, who see homeless on the street, ain't doing shit about it, but they always talking about all liberal values and how they want to help disenfranchised people. It's all bullshit. All y'all are about is a bag. Stop lying. At least Republicans are honest to me and tell me I'm about a bag. They don't ever look me in the eye and tell me we love your black ass. They don't bother. They just about their bag. Just tell the truth, bro. You about your bag and move the fuck on. Don't be pretending that you love me because you don't love me. You don't love me. You fucking hate me. You might be worse than them because at least they upfront about it. You don't want being a snake about it behind my back. So, and that's what Twitch is full of. A bunch of fucking racist ass snakes. Racist, sexist ass snakes who will simp for any girl on there, any girl that they want to fuck, they will fucking put right back on the fucking platform because they want to suck on her titties. That's the only thing. That's the reason why these girls be getting passes like a motherfucker, because these dudes be stroking it to it. And I'm not saying it's nothing against the girls at all. Nothing against the girls. I'm just saying they're more likely to not be enforced because these dudes jerking their dicks. Dead ass.
comments revolving around it, it goes on trending. So I want all you guys that have Twitter to use this hashtag after this video is over. And if this is not on trending, that allegedly is gonna kind of look sus. But there's plenty more. Now, I don't know the reason why this girl was banned. What I do know is she was banned for a month. The thing with Twitch is it doesn't matter if you do stuff on their platform. If you do stuff anywhere else, they can still ban you. So this girl, she was banned on Twitch. So she went on Twitter and said, I want to myself and shoot people at Twitch HQ. Ha. This is a terrorist threat, threatening to shoot people at Twitch HQ, right? They extend her ban, obviously, to a perma. She wrote an apology letter to Twitch, and this is Twitch's response. After reviewing your case, we confirm that the correct enforcement was issued. However, given the details of your case, including the remorse expressed in your appeal, we have decided to reduce your suspension duration. Your suspension has been adjusted to expire in 22 calendar days. So a little bit less than a month. Literally threatening to harm the people at Twitch HQ. If you write a good enough apology letter, you know what? Just be banned for a month. You'll be all good.
Done.
A female Twitch streamer literally showed her genitalia on stream. Straight up showed her genitalia on purpose. And guess what happened? 3-day ban. 3 days. 3 days. I want to get into the examples where Twitch uses their full power against creators of the other sex. Starting with myself. We all know what I did on Twitch. It's no secret, and if you don't know, this is not the video for you to learn about it. Go figure it out yourself. I'm still banned. But you know what?
He trolled Pokimane. For those who don't know, he trolled Pokimane. Pokimane has since forgave him and made videos with him. So the person who he trolled and caused the supposed harm to has completely forgiven him, by the way. So it's completely invalid in my mind. If the person makes videos with you and is cool with you, then it should have been absolved by Twitch already, but they still haven't absolved it. All he did was send his users to go troll Pokimane, and it came off as mean. Anybody could say, if anything, it was a little bit mean. That was it. He didn't even do anything that bad. He was just fucking around. Pokimane's huge. It's not like Pokimane went to sleep crying that night.
This isn't about me, because I don't care about Twitch anymore. You know, I'm lit on YouTube. Be sure after this video to subscribe to my second channel. I'm lit over there, man. We're having a great time over at YouTube. But Twitch, there can be a terms of service for girls and then a terms of service for boys. Second example, look at Dr. Disrespect. We still don't know till this day why he's banned. Example number 3, my friend Kai, a black creator over on Twitch. Kai Snat is the largest and fastest growing streamer on Twitch. Twitch hasn't acknowledged him on Twitter, on any of the social medias. Twitch hasn't ever reached out to him. Twitch hasn't even thrown my boy a bone.
My boy has like 35,000 subscribers. That is 5 people paying $5 a month. People will come in there and drop 100 subs in his stream all the time. You know, they haven't even said this boy's name one time. Not one time. What is that about, Twitch? I'm starting to think y'all don't fuck with black people at all. That y'all don't fuck with black people at all. Motherfucker is a huge sensation. And they haven't even mentioned him, made him part of anything major on Twitch. What the fuck is going on? He's a major cash cow for y'all. Y'all not saying a fucking word. It's kind of strange, Twitch. Kind of strange.
Anything, offered him a contract, trying to look out for him, saying congratulations, nothing. But in January, he said, why are you guys acting like monkeys on his stream? A black man, perhaps, wasn't even using the word monkey in a racist or derogatory way, said monkey, got banned for a month.
For a month.
A month.
7 days for fucking, a month for saying monkey.
But we have people threatening to go shoot up your HQ, but they get a little bit under a month, though. It's okay. That's example number 3. And my 4th example, I have a friend by the name of Your Rage who literally almost got permabanned.
Also a black
his
guy.
Profile pic on his Twitch. And guys, His profile pic
It's a picture of
is
him.
literally just a cartoon drawing of him yelling that a fan made. But that's permaban worthy. He literally had to go off on Twitter just to get his account back. This is my final thing I want to bring up. I talked about how allegedly Twitch likes to brush things under the rug, how they don't like to address drama or scandals or even atrocities on their own site, like this one. If you guys don't remember, a couple months ago, there was a Buffalo mass shooting where an armed man literally was looking for people of color to gun down. And he live streamed it on Twitch. He literally live streamed it on Twitch. I seen it with my own eyes, not the video, but I seen countless of creators adding Twitch. Twitch, when are you gonna respond? Twitch, we need a response from you. Nothing. They brushed it under a rug.
Facts. They pretended.
What company do you know would do?
How are you gonna gloss over the fact that someone did a mass shooting and went to Twitch to stream it with that incel pussy energy you got over there? And guaranteed there were kids who enjoy that type of shit on Twitch. When are you going to address that? Because you know why they didn't address it? Because it's that white incel energy and they fucking capitalize. And I said it. See what he won't say, because I don't give a fuck, is that they got that fucking white incel energy. And that's their bread and butter. And they're afraid of offending that fucking base in their channel. Those are their bread and butter. Those are the people who never leave them. They ain't got no life. They ain't got no place to go anyway. They sit on their channel between 4chan and their bullshit channel playing video games. They're who made them popular. Little white dudes who don't get laid. That's Twitch's bread and fucking butter. And they will never turn on them niggas. Never. And that's why the girls get a pass, because little white dudes who don't get laid love looking at chicks' asses out in booty shorts. And that's why the girls get a pass. That's why black dudes get doubly fucking punished, because we're the enemy. We're the enemy to racist little incel dudes who blame everything. They blame women for not getting laid. They blame black dudes for being cooler than them. They blame everybody for everything except the goddamn selves. And Twitch plays like a fiddle to those people because those people pay their bills. And that's what you won't hear nobody say, because they're afraid of what the fucking retribution is. But much like Gideon, I've moved on. Let's put it this way. I love streaming. I don't know where streaming is ever going to get me. But one thing I'm not going to do is lie to become popular. I'm not going to fucking pretend. I'm not going to dumb my content down. I'm not going to say shit I don't mean just so that I could get a couple of extra views or be on a platform that doesn't represent black people, that claim to be for people of color. But then when you actually try to be and express yourself as a person of color, they fucking down you in a fucking hot minute. Fuck them. They're backwards ass motherfuckers. They're not about it. They need to clean that place out from the top to the fucking bottom. They're just a San Francisco bullshit, fake value ass company, and they suck dick. Thank you.
Do something that heinous, where they won't even address an act of straight terrorism that happened on their site, and just straight up ignored it.
Don't fuck your mom, Twitch.
Straight up ignored it when their top creators were asking them to please make a response. Nothing.
Right. They didn't say a fucking word about it.
I'm not making this video to get back on Twitch. I don't care anymore. I'm on YouTube. I'm having fun. I'm doing my own thing. The old Gideon would care, yeah, but I don't care anymore. I'm doing this to make a stand. I'm doing this because I know this is what's right. Twitch, you're going to address this right here. You're not gonna weasel your way out of it.
Right. Address it, Twitch.
Use this hashtag that's been down here this entire time on Twitter.
I already
they
posted
it. Getting away with this, man. We can't keep on letting.
I already posted on that hashtag, and I encourage you to do the same. It was trending last time I checked. That's what's up. Gideon is a smart motherfucker. They tried to sweep this shit under the rug. They asked Twitter, their buddies, to delete the fucking trending so that they could fucking avoid another fucking situation which they created. Fuck that. Address it, Twitch. You fucking assholes. Stop hiding. We see you. Your ass smells just like Tracy's. We see that shit. Address it, bitch. Why am I banned? I'm banned for damn near a year with no reason. And the original reason was I said something that was racist or sexist or homophobic, but they didn't tell me what it was. Then they banned me again. They didn't even tell me why, and it was a permaban. And I put an appeal in, and I still haven't gotten a response. This is the kind of shit they do to you over there, bro. And anybody who knows my content knows that it's controversial, true, but it's not sexist, it's not racist, and it's not homophobic. But it is controversial. It might make a motherfucker mad. And if it does, good. I'm probably talking about you. If it makes you mad, chances are you the nigga that I don't like. So good. I'm glad it makes you mad. But listen, just because something makes some people mad doesn't mean that it can't exist. Here's the thing. That's one side of it. The other side of it was I had, and Bagos will tell you, and that is nothing like Kai or nothing, but I had like over 400, like I had like 300 and something paid subscribers, and that I was soon going to celebrate 420 subscribers. Right. See, Bagos remembers we were right on the cusp of having 420 subs, which to me was an accomplishment, bro. And my shit was really blowing up like daily. And actually I had somebody, this dude called Pay Money Wubby, gets 20,000 views coming into my chat. I was getting attention from partner streamers. And see, I believe that was the beginning to end, right? Is when all the cool kids started actually visiting my Twitch site, that's when my shit went down because the staff got to see it. Before, when I was under the radar, it was fine. But now that these motherfuckers who were on was actually watching my shit, that's when they pull the plug. It's an asshole move. That's an asshole move. It's all straight hater bullshit. If I was so hated, why were those same people watching me? Why were they watching me? If I was so hated, why were all these people watching me? They were watching me because I was making moves in this bitch. And that pisses me off. It pisses me off just when I was getting into my fucking grind. These motherfuckers turned off my shit for no reason. That's what's so fucked up about it, is when you actually making a bag is when they decide to turn your shit off. It's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. And they need to address it.
And these big corporations think if they just ignore it, they can get past it. No. And I know you guys are talking about me. I know I'm public enemy number one. But like I said in the beginning of this video, a man that has nothing to lose is the most dangerous man on the planet. This is the last serious video you'll ever see on this channel, and I got a banger dropping for y'all. So if you guys haven't, after you guys tweet that out, be sure to subscribe to my second channel. We stream on there almost every day.
So that's basically what I was getting at it. What I was getting at is, and a lot of y'all don't hear me complain about this that much on here, but today I decided I would complain when I saw Gideon's video. It reminded me, I relived the whole fucking getting banned and everything when I saw that video, because it reminded me how unfair their practices are, bro. That there's no document. The thing about YouTube that I enjoy is if YouTube cuts me off, they explain to me exactly what I did. They give me 3 opportunities that expire, like literally. So in other words, you get 3 strikes, but you also get 90 days where if you don't do anything bad, they'll take the strike off. If you show a clear attempt to fix the problem, they're cool. That's what I fuck with, that because it's transparent. I can look at it and go, well, okay, if I fuck this up, it's my fault because y'all are giving me a chance. Y'all explaining me what you don't want me to do, telling me exactly where I did it, and then I have to make the decision to not do it anymore. That's fair. But Twitch will take your shit off, not even explain to you what you did. Like I literally multiple times, this is another true story, I sent them emails asking them specifically, what did I do? Because I don't know. You know what, S-Money? You're saying that I did something that I didn't do. So tell me where it is that I did it. Because I'll tell you, the first time that I got banned, I suspected it's when I was playing Tracy talking about Mexicans, right? And I listened to the clip myself, and in the clip that they banned me for, right? Yes, you know what Tracy says about Mexicans. You know about that. 2 seconds later, after she said it, I stopped and said, anybody watching this, I want you to understand that I don't co-sign anything this dumb bitch is saying. That's literally what I said right after. So to say that I was advocating it, what clip did you watch? So I actually wrote that as an appeal. And guess what? They unbanned me. They unbanned me. All of a sudden we were celebrating. They unbanned me. I was like, yes, I actually appealed and they fucking agreed with me. And guess what? While we were celebrating, I was just being myself. You know, I'm not going to say I wasn't any more abrasive or any more fucked up than I am on this channel. And one day, I remember Bagos was in chat. Bagos, who's in chat right now, was in there. And they started not being able to type. And next thing I know, shit was gone. My channel was just gone. Shit was fucked up, bro. But you know what? Thank you, because that's what led me here. And actually, I enjoy it here more than I do Twitch. I really do. The people that I see in fucking chat right now and everybody who's joined this channel since like in the last year and shit, it's been so much of a cool ass ride. And it's made me remember that I just love streaming. Like, it don't matter as long as in fact, I like YouTube streaming better than I ever liked Twitch streaming. Yeah, exactly. And it's less assholes over here too. It's like over at Twitch, it was constantly we had to ban somebody coming in acting like a dick. It's so much chiller here. Occasionally you'll get a dick, but it's very rare actually. It's compared to Twitch, bro. You miss Fight Sim? I'm gonna try to stream more on my I have another channel where I play video games. I don't stream on it hardly, but I'll try to stream on it this weekend. Right, exactly, Cynthia. One door closes, another one opens. I try to remember that, but sometimes I get old and cynical and think that I'm at my last door or whatever. But you know what? You're never at your last door until you're dead. That's another thing. People try to fuck with me who are younger, and it's true. Streaming is a young man's art. It does not mean that I'm not good at it, though. You know what I'm saying? So people just try to discourage me by the fact that I'm old, but I think in a lot of cases is because they feel threatened by the fact that I don't know what they feel threatened by, because I don't look at other people and be like, you young stupid motherfucker, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't care. I don't understand why. People just gotta find an angle to try to fuck with you, is the truth. They always try to get in your head or whatever. And that's something about being online. And I do, sometimes the fact that I'm old does fuck with me, bro. Because I know no matter how much I grind at this, there's gonna come a point where I just can't do it anymore. But who knows when that's gonna be? I don't know when that is. And all I know is I like to get high and fuck with people on here. Yo, Tankuchi, thank you. I appreciate you. People always mess with you because you're old. Yeah, getting older is weird, bro. Like, I used to be able to get a job within, like, I used to put a resume into a company and they would answer within like 15 minutes. The older you get, you look at, people are like, look at you different because you're old. They don't want to give you a chance working. So how the fuck you supposed to eat though? Like, but that's how society is, bro. It's weird, bro. But you know what? You just got it. It's just like anything else. You know, my whole life, when I was young and black, they didn't want to hire me then either. So I just got to look at it like that and be like, whatever it is, you just got to maneuver around it and be better. You know what I mean? To the point where they can't even say no. And that's always been the game, old or young. Only the cool thing I like about being old is I don't give a fuck about anybody's fucking bullshit opinion. When I was a kid, I definitely lived to please other people. Now I'm at an age where I'm like, yo, I'm gonna die soon. I'm living for me, nigga. Like, get the fuck out of my way. You feel 60, life is a great feeling and life is fun. You said you feel 60. How old are you actually? You said you feel 60, but how old are you actually? Because let me tell you something. I don't care how you feel. As a brother who's 53, wait till you actually feel it. Is all I gotta say if you young. Because you 65. Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. If you feel 60 and you're 65, that's good. I like that. And yeah, you know what? I get that from my mom. I am definitely youthful. My mom is as well. My mom is old as fuck, and she runs around and acts hella young. It's just, thankfully, in my genes. Thankfully. I contribute all that to my mother's genes. My dad, I hope I don't get his genes. He got a fucking stroke early. But then again, he drank a lot in his life. So, but I smoke a lot of weed. So I hope it don't translate or else I'm in a lot of trouble. You're 61? And yeah, I knew, Lucian, you were up there like me. And Risa, you 29. Yeah, I have fucking people on this channel who are all different ages, which is cool. Like, I look at the demographics, it's crazy. I have, you know what's crazy too? I have mostly females watching. Isn't that crazy? Like, I wonder why that is. Oh, it's because I watch Tracy Barbie. It's kind of gossipy. But dudes like it too. Let me tell you something. Fucking, that's what, let me tell you something. I like, you know what I like? Trash TV. I grew up, this is a crazy thing. I've explained this before, and I used to watch this a lot on Twitch, is we used to watch Jerry Springer. My mom, yeah, hey, trash. I'll tell you where I got gossiping from as a guy. My mom used to sit there and watch shows like Jerry Springer. I couldn't get into them soap operas that she watched. She watched her stories. I can't watch that shit. It's too melodramatic for my ass. I'm out. But she would watch like Jerry Springer, everything up from everything up from Donahue. Once it started turning to trash, like Maury, and like they all a bunch. What was that chick with the glass? I forget her name. But there was the Ricky Lake. There was a lot of other trash talk shows in that genre. I loved that shit, bro. I love that. What did Erica say? Because you got what? What's BGE? I don't know what that is. That's probably not good. Yo, but I grew up in that phase with my mom, and my mom and I used to sit and watch and bond. Sally Jesse Raphael, that's the chick. Richard Bay, I watched all of that. Remember Robert Downey? I watched all those growing up with my mom, and I kind of bonded with her over it. So it started creating this situation where it felt wholesome to me to sit there and watch trash TV. So once I started watching trash TV with chat, it just felt natural, bro. It felt like watching shitty TV with my mom. Like, my mom would probably dig my stream, but I wouldn't dare show it to her because I'd be on here cursing, smoking weed. I don't even try to explain to my mom how to watch it. I'm glad, and I don't think my mom's ever watched my channel. I hope she never does. I hope my mother never sees this shit. I'll be ashamed, bro. Mama, sorry. I know you heard me cursing. I smoke too much weed on here. She wouldn't even care about the cursing. She wouldn't approve of the weed. She's like, boy, I see you're still smoking a lot of weed. Oh my God, I thought you cut down. You said to me you were smoking less, but it don't appear from this show you have on that you are smoking any less weed, because I see a lot of weed you're smoking. To my mom, I'm like fucking Snoop Dogg right now. She'd be like, what the fuck are you doing, son? All you do on that fucking thing is smoke weed. I know she would say that shit. I'm never letting her see this shit. I'm never letting her see it.
Else. They won't even take you on a date. They can't even have a fucking conversation with you. You know, they're fuckboys for a reason. They're very lazy, and it's starting to get fat, ugly, unattractive girls. You know? They get the bottom of the barrel girls. I hate fuckboys, and I don't know why they're so obsessed with them. I do not fucking like fuckboys.
Because you are the bottom of the barrel. That's why they're obsessed with you.
Why do you watch? I don't understand why you watch. Why are you watching? If I say the same thing, why are you watching? You don't have to watch.
Because it's cringe as fuck.
Watch, and that's what people don't understand. You do not have to.
You do not have to, but it's more fun to watch it and complain.
I have to watch. Why are you watching?
Am I a mama's boy? Hell yeah. I'm not as much of a mama's boy as my brother, but we're both mama's boys. My mom was great. My mom raised me, bro. I don't know. I mean, mama's boys have a bad connotation, but I don't see it that way. I love my mother. Fuck that shit. Dudes who don't love their mother, you gotta watch out for them niggas. They didn't get enough hugs. They not gonna be right in the head. Those are the kind of niggas that be slapping bitches and all that. You can't trust a nigga who don't love his mama, bro. You cannot trust a nigga like that at all. You cannot.
I mean, it's not not about dates. For Lorraine, that was when I was younger. I'm not into dates anymore. That was when I was a kid. Lorraine, I've been doing that since I was 16. I got over it. I'm past that phase. I want a family and to settle down, Lorraine. Shut up, bitch. Yup, I am fucking pretty. Yup, and I will beg for a man, bitch. Yup, because guess what? Guess what, you fucking whore? I have lots of options.
Don't get me wrong.
And I know I'm pretty.
Don't get me wrong. If their mom was abusive, then that's a reason to hate her. I mean, but otherwise, you should love your mama. I mean, but if you, I mean, it depends what you call a mama's boy exactly. You think my mom's gonna be next to me in the bed having sex? No, but I mean, what do you call a mama's boy exactly? Because I love my mama? Nah. Hell nah. See, some girls be tripping with this mama's boy shit. What is a mama's boy exactly? I don't live with my mama. I mean, what exactly is a mama's boy in your mind? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I think mama's boy get a bad rap. But what is a mama's boy? I mean, yes, if you up under your mom's skirt, that's not good. But I don't know. Listen, it's very big in black culture to love your mama. Listen, you know what? Fuck this. Now I'm gonna make her feel hella guilty now. I'm gonna make her feel guilty. Yo, Erica needs to hear this, bro. Let's have a moment for mamas. Yo, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Erica. Let's have a moment for the mama. Yeah, what? Erica, you should feel bad right now. I want you to listen to Tupac and feel bad. It sounds like you've been hurt, Erica.
When I was young, me and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never
you saying this
thought
nigga
I'd
should
see a
just say
fight.
fuck his mom, huh? Is that right, Erica? Just fuck his mother, though, right?
I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister.
Shut up, Tupac. Erica said you's a soft nigga for loving your mama.
Over the years, we was poor than other little kids. And even though we had different paths, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. And who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black fiend, mama. And listen, understand for a woman, it ain't easy trying to raise a man. No disrespect, but my mom was never no crack fiend. Just no disrespect. Respectfully, I understand what happened to his mom, and that's fucked up. What's fucked up is a lot of really affluent neighborhoods, no cap, went through a period where they stopped having jobs and they had available cheap cocaine that people were at like a party age. They would go to a party or something, try crack, and then get hooked. And then sell their whole fucking house, fuck up their whole life. That's legitimately what happened to a whole generation of people, bro. The shit is sad to me. And that's what he's talking about his mom. You always was committed. A poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it. There's no way I can pay you back. But the plan is to show you that I understand. You all appreciate it. Don't you know we love you, sweet. Dear mama,
I'm just fucking with you, Erica.
You all appreciate it.
Don't you know we love you?
Now ain't nobody tell us it was fair. No love for my daddy cause the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry cause my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger. They say I'm wrong and I'm heartless, but all along I was looking for a father, he was gone. I hung around with the thugs.
And you heard what he said about his father? That's really why I'm a mama's boy, is because my dad left me fucking pretty much for dead. And my mom was the only one that was there for me. My father had like two separate families, honestly. And he was just an alcoholic. He was an alcoholic with two families. Like he literally had another job where he was raising another family and housing another woman, and then he would come home whenever to my mom. And my mom kept him around because she thought we had to have like a father figure. And when we turned 18, we told my mom, yo, that nigga gotta go. Take his key away. That literally happened. Once we got to the age, she already knew how I felt. And then my brother finally agreed. He was like, yeah, he gotta go. And you know, having a woman only in the household, very often as a kid, I was scared. My mom can't fight. I mean, she can, but she can't beat no like big nigga or nothing like that. So I was very scared as a child. And but my mom held it down, bro. And my mom made it through somehow. And that made me put her on a pedestal, no doubt. No doubt I'm a mama's boy because of that, because of the fact that I don't think I would have made it out of this fucking hellhole had she not guided me with morals and with love when she needed it. And she knew how to love me in a way that she knew I couldn't be soft on these streets and be a little pussy and be like all under her breast. But at the same time, she was loving about it. You know what I mean? It was some deep shit. My mom was a very good mom, no question. If it had not been for her watching my little ass, I would have been out doing some crimes. My brother is like even more close to my mom. My mom and my brother live together to this day. And some people will call him a mama's boy for that. But let me tell you, you should see this nigga's house. My mom is living in his house. He ain't living in my mama's house. And let me tell you something. They got some house. It's not like they living in no little hovel together. My brother got a nice ass house. So, and my mom is taken care of. You know what? He makes sure that she has what she needs, all that shit. My brother's a good ass dude too. I mean, way better than me, in my opinion, morally. And yeah, my brother's a good ass dude. And you know what? If he wasn't doing it, I would probably have to do it because somebody got to look after my mom. My mom actually one time, not recently, but I would say about 10 years ago, was talking some shit about, no, he ain't living in the basement. He got hella rooms. He got all kind of extra shit. He's the old dude who tells people to get off his lawn type shit. Like, I was like, bro, are you really doing that? Like, he has this piece of land and kids will cut through it to go to school. Like, cause you know, they're walking to school. They could get a shortcut through his land and he'll come out and be like, hey, not through here. And they'll be like, they're little respectful ass and be like, yes, sir. I'm like, nigga, like, are you really doing this for real? Like, you won't let the kids come in? He be like, they be fucking up the lawn and they be like, he has like some like, you know, some stones, like a little stone pathway. It's like my brother's super OCD. He's like the opposite of me. I'm a fucking slob, but he's like super OCD. Every stone is in the right place. This shit looks dope. And like, if any of these kids pick up one rock and move it out of the stone path, he's like, what the fuck? My brother's insane with fucking like he's an organized dude, bro. And you know what? People say that, oh man, that nigga been doing that since he was young. He's just fucking grumpy. He don't want you fucking with his property, bro. He just don't. He paid a lot of money for that shit and he don't want you fucking with it. See me, I'm too laid back for that shit. I really am. I don't really give a fuck like that. He's way like type A personality. I've never been like that. We've always been like that. Like he's always been like keyed up and I've always been the mellow one. He kind of resented it when we were younger. He probably still does for all I know. We don't talk. Me and him stopped talking completely to my mother's dismay, but we're so different. I respect him and everything. We never have had a functional relationship. We've both tried, bro. But it's just like we're so different. We're so different. We're not even close to the same. We're just not. It's fucking weird, bro. But I still respect him. I think he's a great person. Like the older you get, the less you give people any chance. I don't know. That's not true because I talk to a lot of young people. I basically give anybody a chance. I don't really listen. As you get older, this is true though. People change the way they make friends and then they complain how they don't have no friends. But that's their fault. If they stayed the same as they were when they were younger, when they had friends, they'd have friends. Like the only difference of being good at making friends as you get older is your ability to just go up to people who you think are interesting and talking to them. If you don't do that, then of course you're not going to have no fucking friends. I have people who I could talk to pretty much whenever I want, not a flex or anything, but it's because I put myself out there and I talk to them. If I didn't talk to them, they wouldn't talk back to me. It's like, what the hell? Like, people make it sound like it's some crazy secret that when you get older, you stop. But think about when you were in school, right? When you're little, you'll be friends with anybody. You'll be like, hey, my name is so-and-so. What's your name? And that's why you have a lot of friends when you're little. If you want to have a lot of friends, keep doing that when you get older. Just be like, hey, what's up? My name is so-and-so, whatever. And just talk to them. And if you have something in common, you'll eventually become friends. Look.
Or just stop be picky, and I will search for my man. I will beg for
But people don't do that shit anymore. But 76, I don't know.
I'm not really into casual.
If you don't want to have friends at 76, it's more because you just don't want to do it anymore. That's different. DK is not the same anymore. Lives in Crown Heights. It's for several years. Don't miss it. Yo, Crown Heights has always been crazy, bro. And Crown Heights is kind of getting yuppified too, but it's still Crown Heights though. Yo, Crown Heights, believe it or not, I grew up around that area, not too far from there. I lived in East Flatbush, like closer to like Utica, between Church and Snyder type area, like around there, which is not far from where you're talking about. Yo, it was crazy. I saw somebody get shot at, see, they don't even have these anymore. I saw somebody got shot at a phone booth. Just like, someone ran up on him with an automatic and just sprayed him on the phone booth, bro. Yeah, I remember, the people on, see, this is some really specific shit, but there's like a van that'll go the bus line. I'm sure they still have that shit. And they would be like, Utica. So, Cynthia, you think I lived near the Rosters? Utica. They'd have to hit the horn on you. You get on there. Back in the day, this is not, it's like $2.75 or something crazy like that now to get on the train. But back in my day, the train was like $1.25. They would take $1. That shit was fire. See, Kenya called it the $2 van. Kenya, back in my day, that shit was the $1 van. Now that was the day when it was fire. Imagine getting on that shit for $1. And that shit, sometimes the dude be driving hella, especially he see your young ass on it. Cause when I was young, I dressed different, I acted different. They would act crazy. They would start smoking weed, driving hella fast. Cause when the old lady's on it, they're not gonna drive like that. But when they see it's just another nigga in the car, they start doing niggerish shit. And I'm like, whoa, easy, bro, easy. Easy, man, you're gonna kill us out here. What the fuck, bro? Like, showing off and shit. He want to show me that this is a van, but it still got little balls on it. I'm like, easy, bro. Turn the music up. Bumbaras, you mind if I stop and get some backwood right here? What? Backwoods? I'm trying to go home, bro. I just want to stop for 2 minutes and pick up a backwoods. The fuck? What do you mean? This is your job. Show some job. Like these niggas stay on your grind. Like, you want to stop for backwoods now? And then now he's puffing the backwoods and driving, blasting. Shit. I don't miss that part. But the rest of it was fire, though. Being able, when the bus didn't come, it's hella cold in New York. It'd be fucking cold in New York in the fucking winter. And the bus, you look at it, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. This bus not coming till like 2:47. And it's 2 in the morning. And you out there and it's 10 below with wind chill. New York sucks. And you're sitting at the bus stop, fucking mother. Let me tell you, that Jamaican, he's a lifesaver, bro. He's a lifesaver. All of a sudden you hear him hit the horn and he go, Utica. I'll be like, yes, please, right here, my nigga, please. That's a lifesaver right there, bro. And the car smell all good and it's hella warm. You're like, oh, thank you, Jesus. I was gonna die out there.
Dating anymore.
That's my whole
Like, going on
childhood, bro.
dates every single day. I'm not into that anymore. You know, that was when I was a kid. As you get older, you're like, okay, it's time to settle down. And it is time to settle down. I'm pretty sure I have lots of options. No, I'm not happy dating a guy with an ugly car. No. Mitch has a nice
I gotta take my dog out, I think.
a big truck. I date guys with nice stuff. Are you stupid?
Fuck, I gotta take my dog out, but I still want to stream. You know what? I'm gonna come back. I swear, I promise. I know y'all. I'm gonna leave it just like this. I'm gonna come back right here, but I gotta take the dog out. And I hear Nina snoring, so she ain't gonna do it. So I gotta go do it. You think she would help me and go do it? That way I could stream, but no. Her ass is asleep. So now I gotta take Jetty out. Jetty Spaghetti, my dog. But you said I better not be lying. I know, but I'm gonna try not to get high and then not hit the go live button. But no. I'm serious. I'll come back for a little bit. Wait, what video am I at? God Has My Back Part 3. Okay, bet. All right, this is where I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna come right back. All right, later. Oh yeah, that felt pretty good.